Okay, very good morning, dear students. I think we are 15 students are in the class today. And I think without wasting much time, I have somebody is joining. Shubhangi is joining. So I'll start with the discussion. Today we are going to see something about the practical course, okay, in microbial physiology. And since we have already completed the topic on photosynthesis, I thought we would better start with this particular practical on isolation of photosynthetic bacteria. Okay. And another reason why I have selected this practical uh, immediately is that this will take some time actually. Okay. We are all going to perform this practical actually. Okay. Are you all ready? Are you interested?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the reason why I have selected this practical is you can do this practical in your own homes. Okay, you can do it very well wherever you are. You don't have to come to the laboratory, you don't have to come to the institute to perform this practical. But if somebody wants to come, maybe I do not know, but with the permission of the HOD or the director, I'm not sure actually, but maybe one student or two students can come. Okay, but then this is something which I am really not sure about. The university probably feels that some students can go to the colleges and perform the practical, but looking at the current scenario and the risk which is always associated, I think that the institute may not allow you. But it doesn't really matter. Most of the practicals, like last semester, we have discussed them properly. We have done some, although we have not performed the experiment in the lab, but we have given you the data, and from the data you have plotted the graph, you have tried to do some calculations, and that I think is very important. You should be able to understand the data, you should be able to interpret the data. That is more important, because you have already done practical for the 3 years. You have done isolation of microorganisms, you have done the identification of microorganisms, various techniques in microbiology you have already learned, you have done it in the laboratory. And therefore, even if you are not able to do something here in the PG class laboratory, it will not make much of a difference, I would say. Although certainly from the molecular biology point of view, if you are doing practical in the molecular biology lab, that will always give you the hands-on experience, which you are missing right now. Okay, so of course there is something you are missing, there is no doubt, but the current scenario prevents us from actually coming to the laboratory. So it doesn't matter. This practical, at least for the you cannot isolate the organisms in your home, okay, but at least you will be able to see the organisms, you will be able to see the growth of these organisms at the comfort of your home. That much I can assure you. Okay, so the practical which we are going to do is enrichment and isolation of photosynthetic bacteria. The enrichment part we are going to do in the home. Okay, and for this practical you don't need although you may use certain chemicals, but most of the things are available, materials that are available in the house we are going to use here. Okay, and have you ever heard about this word Vinogradsky column? Vinogradsky column.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so basically this particular
Yes, sir.
yeah, this particular column, as it is called. Okay, this was made, or this was invented by a scientist, a Russian scientist by the name Sergei Vinogradsky. Okay, and this particular device, or you can say this particular construct, was actually devised to isolate, or in fact to understand the different types of organisms that are there in the nature, and how these organisms interact with each other. Okay, how different types of organisms find their own location in a particular ecological habitat or niche, you can say, and they can proliferate there. and some organisms can release certain products which are useful for the other organisms. Okay, so that is what actually happens in the nature, right? So yeah, in this particular kind of construct that we are going to make in the house, we are going to study the photosynthetic organisms. Okay. I have got with me the practical journal. Okay, the previous year students have deposited their journal, and from that journal, what I would actually want you all to do is to write this journal. Okay, because while we are also understanding the practicals, we are also going to prepare the journal, or that is the record book of our experiments. And that record book, although I know very well that you are not going to perform each and every practical in the house, but at least the record will be there with you, so that whenever you go ahead after your PG, if you are going to join some laboratory or you are going to do research, then that record book of will be useful to you for your reference work. Okay. So I was in some confusion whether you should type the record book or whether you should write the record book. What would you prefer? Or we can do both things together. The thing is that in the practical examination, there are some marks which are allotted for the practical record book. Okay. And therefore, maybe they would expect you to write the journal. And if you write the journal, then 5 marks are reserved for that. Okay, you get 5 marks for the journal. And if you're typing the journal, then obviously what happens is if one student can type it, then all the others can get it by sharing, isn't it? Everybody has the record book. So that really doesn't actually make you capable of getting the 5 marks. So for 5 marks, you have to write the journal. That is the thing. Okay. So what I would do is I would send you the photocopies or the PDF copies of the journal pages which I have, and then you can take your own time. But of course, you have to do it little faster. You have to write down the journal. Okay, and if somebody is able to type the matter, if you spend some extra time, or maybe we can distribute the work to the students, so that we will have a typewritten manuscript with us, and that manuscript will be useful to you also, and it will be useful to the subsequent students. The main intention of doing that is that we can make corrections in that manuscript. Okay. If you are writing the journal, or see, already there are a lot of mistakes in the journal which I have, and you are going to blindly copy all those mistakes. Okay. And then it becomes very difficult to make the corrections. You are going to put your own mistakes in that. Okay. But on the other hand, if it is a typewritten manuscript, then even I can make the changes, and those changes can be made available to you also. Okay. So anyways, what I'm going to do is I'll share one screen, share one document to you, and that is about how to prepare the Winogradsky column. And taking those instructions, using those instructions, you are going to make a Winogradsky column on your own. Just a minute. I think I posted the wrong one. Yeah. So just let me know whether you can see my screen. Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is a type of activity book. I've taken it from one manual from NASA. You can see that logo here. And this is an educator's guide for astrobiology students. Okay, we are microbiology students, so it doesn't make a difference actually. But from a microbiologist point of view, we have to really understand each and every step. Okay, I'll go directly to how to build the Winogradsky column. I'll go to these materials that are required. Okay, in the journal also these things are written, but in the journal I think some changes are actually required. Okay, but doesn't matter right now. You can just copy the things as it is. Okay, and then what you can do is whatever PDF version I'm giving it to you, you can take a printout of that. Okay, especially this part, the materials which are required. Okay, can you see that? Materials needed for each group. Okay, so this particular page you can just stick on to your journal. Okay, can you all follow me? Can you all understand me, hear me?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
are you all ready to do this practical
Yes.
in your home? Okay, the
Yes.
materials which are
Yes, sir.
required are very
Yes,
easily
sir.
available, so don't worry about the chemicals and all. Okay, so what you require is a 1 liter plastic bottle. Okay, plastic bottle that is of the packaged drinking water. Okay, everybody might be having at least one bottle somewhere, or you can borrow bottles from somewhere. Okay, so essentially you require a plastic bottle. Okay, the disposable one, don't use a good bottle. And then what you have to do is you have to go around your locality somewhere and try to find out whether there is a pond of water. ओके, आपण चिखल म्हणतो ना, चिखल पाण्याचं जर कुठे डबका असेल और इवन जर काही वेस्ट वॉटरचं काही असेल, म्हणजे गटर असेल कुठे, लिटरली यू कॅन टेक वॉटर फ्रॉम दॅट सॅम. इन फॅक्ट यू नीड मड सॅम्पल. ओके, याच्यामध्ये त्यांनी दिलंय बघा 5 cups ऑफ मड. सो अप्रॉक्सिमेट क्वांटिटी ह्या सगळ्या. वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू एक्झॅक्टली मेजर इच अँड एव्हरीथिंग. ओके, सो 5 cups ऍक्च्युली मीन, आता कोणीतरी प्रश्न विचारला की छोटा कप पाहिजे की मोठा कप पाहिजे, तर तुमच्या हिशोबाने तुम्ही घ्या. यू आर गोइंग टू मिक्स सम ऑफ द ingredients and then we are going to put all those ingredients in the plastic bottle. Okay, so you have to take mud from a suitable place, from a pond actually, or a marshy area पण चालेल. But one important precaution which I want to tell you is that don't go to a far away site and don't go in a dangerous location. हा, जर कुठे काही काय त्याला म्हणतात ते मार्शी एरिया जर असेल, हा, तर देर इज अ चान्स दॅट यू मे स्लिप इनसाइड अँड दॅट कुड बी डेंजरस. ओके, सो डोंट गो अलोन, एस्पेशली ॲट अ डेंजरस साईट. आणि डेंजरस ठिकाणी जायची गरजच नाही आहे तुम्हाला. Okay, go to a safe place and collect the sample of pond water and pond mud also. Okay, you are going to use the same water which is there in that pond to fill up that bottle. Okay, okay, then you have to add तुमच्याकडे टेबल स्पून असेलच घरी, किंवा टी स्पून असेल. ओके, सो तुमच्याकडे चॉक आहे का घरी? कॅन यू गेट चॉक पावडर?
Yes.
ओके, चॉक पावडर किंवा चुना पण चालेल,
Yes, sir.
फॉर दॅट मॅटर. ओके, so maybe 1 spoonful, 1 tablespoonful of chalk powder you have to add to it. You have to have 1 sheet of newspaper, old newspaper of course, and that newspaper you have to make small pieces of that, cut it into small pieces. Okay, or tear it down into very very small pieces and mix up those pieces with that mud sample, right? Add 1 teaspoon of chalk powder. आणि मग तुमच्याकडे एग मिळेल का? कोणा म्हणजे डू यू ऑल ईट एग्स? somebody of you might be strictly vegetarians. But we are not going to eat the egg, so don't worry about it. We are going to use it as a chemical. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. We are all microbiologists, and even if you are strictly vegetarians, you can afford to have one boiled egg in the house. And from that boiled egg you have to take out the yellow part, the egg yolk. Okay, that part contains a lot of minerals. It contains calcium, it contains iron, manganese, zinc, okay, phosphorus also, right? So these ingredients are also required for the growth of our microorganisms, photosynthetic bacteria, right? So one yellow part of that egg, okay, egg yolk you have to take, right? And the remaining part of the egg, if you are a vegetarian and if you cannot consume that other remaining part, that is the egg white, then you can always give it to some stray animals, isn't it? Cats or dogs or whatever, or domestic animals that you may be having in your house. Okay, so that purpose also will be served. And then of course you have to shred that egg yolk, make or you have to crush it properly and then mix it with your mud sample, right? And then you have to add all this carefully in your bottle, plastic bottle. You can cut the top of the bottle if you want, and if you don't want to cut it, you can keep the lid. Okay, you can keep the top part of the bottle. In the most of the videos or most of the activity books, they tell you to cut away the bottle, the top of the bottle. Okay, and then subsequently they also ask you to cover it with a plastic material. Okay, plastic or aluminum foil. Okay, so my suggestion will be you can keep the lid as it is. Okay, so that you can lightly close it. Okay, not very tightly, but you can close it loosely. Okay, and when you are filling the mud, initially you should take care that initially you can just shake the bottle slightly so that the mud goes properly, it settles down properly. Okay, and the consistency of this mud should be it should be like a slurry. Okay, it should be like a thick slurry, not of a liquid consistency. It should be of a solid consistency. Okay, but it should have some water content, right? And then if you are also interested, then you can keep a piece of iron nail. Okay, rusted iron. Okay, so if you add a rusted iron piece, or even a small blade will do. Okay, razor blade, or maybe a small rusted iron piece you can put inside. Okay, the idea is that this is a if it is iron, okay, then it will form iron sulfide when sulfur is utilized by the organisms, even isn't it? So it will create some black colored when metal sulfide is formed, iron sulfide is formed because of the action of the sulfate reducing bacteria especially. Okay, then iron sulfide will be formed, and that iron sulfide will form black colored areas in the bottle. Okay, around that nail, around that iron piece. Okay, so that will help you to identify whether the sulfate reducing bacteria are there. These organisms are anaerobic organisms, strictly anaerobes, and therefore they will go to the bottom layer of your bottle. Okay, so having made that particular mixture, you are going to add it to the bottle carefully, and subsequently, of course, you don't try to shake it too much, because then the air spaces will all be lost, and then the aerobic organisms, especially at the top layer, they should be able to grow properly. Okay, so essentially you are going to have three zones in the bottle. The top layer will be the aerobic zone. Next to it will be the microaerophilic zone, which will be used where the microaerophilic organisms will grow. And then probably there will be the growth of facultative anaerobes. And at the end part, that is at the bottom of the bottle, you will have the growth of anaerobic organisms. Okay, but now what we are going to do is, after having filled up the bottle, you are going to ensure keep it stable for some time, and then see whether some liquid water is coming at the top. Okay, the water level should be about 1 centimeter on the top of the soil. Okay, 1 centimeter level of water should be there. And then you can keep the lid lightly, okay, very loosely on the top. Don't make it very tight. Okay, and then this bottle you are supposed to keep it where are you going to put it?
Sunlight.
My question is, where are you going to put that bottle, keep that bottle in the house?
In sunlight. Sunlight, sir.
In sunlight. Why sunlight?
In dark.
Why
No,
dark?
sir, sunlight.
And like
Why dark?
Sir.
photosynthetic bacteria.
Yes, you want to grow the photosynthetic organisms. So photosynthetic organisms will grow only where there is sunlight, isn't it? So the place where you are going to keep your bottle, just ensure that at least 2 to 3 hours there will be enough sunlight. Okay, these days
Sunlight.
this is rainy season, and therefore getting the proper sunlight will be little difficult. Are you all back? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
There was internet connection.
Yes,
sir.
Okay. So I'll share that
Yes, sir.
document again.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was telling you that you are going to keep these bottles in the sunlight as well as in the dark. Aishwarya was right, because we want to compare actually what happens when you keep the bottle in the dark, which types of organisms are growing, whether photosynthetic organisms are growing in the dark. Okay. And we are also going to put the bottles in the sunlight. So in fact, you can design your own experiment. Okay. If you want to make some modification in the nutrients that will be available to the organisms, you can make some modifications also. Okay. We are going to add the newspaper because we want to supply some carbon to the heterotrophic organisms, because there may be some organisms which are photoheterotrophic organisms. Okay. But then if you want to make a control make arrangement such that you have a set of different bottles. Okay. And in one set you can put newspaper, in the other set you don't put the newspaper, in one set you put egg yolk, in the other maybe you can put calcium sulfate instead of the egg yolk as a source of calcium. Okay. Or in one of the bottles you don't keep anything, you don't put any carbon calcium source. Okay. So such variations can be made if you want, if you have enough space in your homes where you can put the bottles, and if you have enough number of bottles with you available, then you can make certain variations. Okay. The idea is that we want to learn from this experiment in the house. Okay. So how much time it will take
Sir.
approximately? Yes. Yes, you have a question.
सर
Hmm.
सर मी विनोग्रासची कॉलम बनवला होता
Very good, very good. In your BSc?
घरी एक्सपेरिमेंट
Okay. कधी केलं होतं?
यस सर बीएससी थर्ड इयर
Okay.
सर
And
लास्ट सेमिस्टर
okay. And what was the result of that?
6
Could you see the different organisms?
सर चांगला आला होता म्हणजे रिझल्ट
चांगला
येस
म्हणजे
सर येस माझ्याकडे पिक्चर्स आहेत सर केलेले
Okay, so maybe you can share the pictures. Okay, either on the group or maybe you can
येस
share it in the next lecture also. Okay. तुम्हाला स्क्रीन शेअर करता येतं का तिकडनं? तुम्ही एकदा ट्राय करा बरं. Is that
Yes, sir.
option available for you? Share the screen.
नो
Is it not there?
नो सर
सर तुम्ही होस्ट आहेत ना, तर तुम्हाला तुम्ही होस्ट रिमूव्ह केलं की दुसरे शेअर करू शकतात सर.
काय करायचंय मी? सॉरी. Can you repeat that again?
अनहोस्ट करावं लागेल सर, मग दुसरे शेअर करू शकतात.
ओके. पण हे झूम वरती कुठे मला समजत नाहीये ते. माझ्याकडे काय काय ऑप्शन्स आहे बघा. चॅट, पॉज रेकॉर्डिंग, स्टॉप रेकॉर्डिंग, मीटिंग इन्फो, डिसेबल एनोटेशन फॉर अदर्स, हाइड नेम्स ऑफ एनोटेटर्स, हाइड व्हिडिओ पॅनल, हाइड फ्लोटिंग मीटिंग कंट्रोल्स, शेअर साऊंड, ऑप्टिमाइज फॉर व्हिडिओ क्लिप, असे ऑप्शन्स आहे. आणि अजून काय इथे पार्टिसिपंट्स.
तुम्ही स्क्रीन शेअर करणार स्टॉप करा. स्क्रीन शेअर करतो ना, स्टॉप करायचं.
ओके ओके ओके. एकदा करून बघूया का? सी, आय विल स्टॉप द स्क्रीन and then now just see whether you have that option of sharing your screen. हाँ,
ओके.
क्या हो रहा है इनामुल?
सर सिर्फ आप शेयर कर सकते
नहीं, मैं
हैं.
शमीम.
शमीम, शमीम, yes. Can you share now?
हाँ
बोलो ना थोड़ा ठीक से, क्या क्या ऑप्शन दिख रहा है तुमको?
नाही, तुम्ही नाही ऑप्शन माझ्याकडे नाही.
हाँ
तुम्ही स्क्रीन शेअर करणं स्टॉप करा.
केलं ना, मी स्टॉप केलं ना.
सर
स्टॉप केलं
सर
का?
ओनली ऍडमिन्स कॅन शेअर द स्क्रीन असे येते.
बर मी हा थांबा
Host
एक मिनिट. माझ्याकडे एक मल्टिपल पार्टिसिपंट कॅन शेअर असं एक आहे. आय एम क्लिकिंग दॅट. मल्टिपल पार्टिसिपंट्स कॅन शेअर. ओके, सो नाउ जस्ट सी वेदर यू गेट द ऑप्शन नाउ.
Yes, sir. Yes. Now we
हाँ
can share.
येस सर आहे.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, so we can do it. So Yogita, now I'll request you that in the next lecture, आता तुझ्याकडे आहे का ते पिक्चर तुझ्याकडे immediately? आता नसतील समजा तुझ्याकडे. Okay, so in the
नेक्स्ट लेक्चरला मी
yes, in the next lecture,
हाँ.
I'll allow you to share your pictures
Sir.
and then let everybody see that. Okay?
यस
हाँ, okay.
यस सर.
Yeah. So,
माझ्याकडे एक पिक्चर आहे पर ग्रीन वॉटरची.
okay. Okay.
मी शेअर करू काय?
हो कर ना. Yes, sure.
आमचे गावामध्ये एक ठिकाण आहे त्याच्यावर ग्रीन पाऊंड आहे.
Wonderful, wonderful. You can share it. That green is because of algal growth. कुठलं गाव तुझं?
हाँ येस सर.
Just a minute.
परली बजीनाथ.
अरे वा, वंडरफुल. हे पिक्चर आहे ना, तू एकदा मला हे पण कर, व्हॉट्सअप वरती पण शेअर कर. ओके, मग आपले एक इथे टीचर
Okay,
आहेत
okay,
बॉटनी डिपार्टमेंट.
येस.
माझे मित्र आहेत ते साळवे सर म्हणून. हा, मी त्यांना ते दाखवेल
Okay,
बिकॉज
sir.
ही इज व्हेरी मच इंटरेस्टेड इन algae.
बरोबर.
Okay, he is a great scientist in phycology.
ओके सर.
He is in our institute only. So maybe
Okay, okay, sir.
even you can interact with him, okay, if you want.
येस सर.
Okay, I'll give you his number. And then
Okay, okay, sir.
next year when you want to do
Okay.
a project work next year, right? So you can
Okay.
you can interact with him and you can
okay.
decide a good topic for your project work. Okay? असं पण
Okay.
आपल्याला चालू शकतं.
Yes,
म्हणजे
sir.
तुमच्या इंटरेस्टचा जर एखादा विषय असेल तर त्याच्यामध्ये तुम्ही प्रोजेक्ट करू शकता. ओके, गाईड कोण असेल ती गोष्ट वेगळी आहे.
Okay, sir.
डझंट मॅटर अबाउट दॅट.
येस.
Okay, but you can independently do some project if you want,
ओके.
right? Very good, very good. Okay.
Sir,
येस
I
सर.
have 7 cyanobacterial collection with me, sir.
Mhm.
I collected them in sample tubes, and I still have that collection at me.
Wonderful, wonderful. You can keep them. You can revive the cultures. Okay, keep them growing. Okay. त्याचा कुठे ना कुठे
And
फायदा
then,
होईल.
sir, I have stained one
You have what?
I have stained one cyanobacteria, and I have captured the photo of it under the microscope.
Yes.
Can I share that, sir?
Yeah, you can surely. Do you have it now?
Yes, sir, I do have it.
वंडरफुल. सो व्हॉट यू डू की तुम्ही आहे ना, तुमचा आता हा जो जर्नल आहे ना, हे तुम्ही लिहिणार आहे जर्नल. ओके, तर जर्नलचा जो रिझल्टचा सेक्शन तुम्ही लिहिणार आहे त्या रिझल्टमध्ये तुम्ही हे पण पॉईंट तुम्ही लिहा. ओके ऐश्वर्या, that you have already isolated some photosynthetic organisms, cyanobacteria, and if you know the characteristics, if you have stained them already, then you can put the picture of that also in your own journal. Is it okay?
ओके सर.
And
Yes, sir.
इनामुल था ना वो, तुमने शेयर किया वो पिक्चर, क्या शमीम था?
नहीं सर,
Shamim.
Shamim.
Okay, so Shamim, what you can do is you can write that also in your result, that you have been to a pond in your place, native place. There is a pond and there lot of this algal growth is there. Okay, and then you can share that image also
ओके.
as a part of practical. You can show it. Doesn't matter. Okay.
ओके.
कारण आपल्याला काय करायचं आहे की आपल्या डे टू डे ऍक्टिव्हिटीज मध्ये पण आपण मायक्रोबायोलॉजी कसं शिकतो किंवा मायक्रोबायोलॉजी कसं बघतो आपल्या डोळ्यांनी, हे सुद्धा तुम्ही त्याच्यामध्ये तुम्ही शेअर करू शकता तुमच्या जर्नल.